actually pretty thick. Yes, I am wearing the same clothes as my other videos, and that's okay because I filmed these videos one after another. Why am I so tired? Let's make some coffee. Let's talk about it. So yesterday, I stayed up late. I had a heartbreaking experience. Let me bring you closer. I feel like you're so far away and I just want to be closer to you. So I watched my last episode of the home edit. So I stayed up all night researching containers. Yeah, I researched containers. It was quality time spent. I have some really ripe bananas. They're so ripe. This is the kind of bananas you want. I want to make banana bread. You guys want to bake some banana bread with me?
Oh God, please no!
I don't think I actually filmed an intro to this video, and I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I like to make things a little bit healthier. I'm Japanese. I was born and partially raised in Japan, and the snacks there are much less sweet and much less like fake tasting. So I love like real food that isn't super sweet and oily and greasy. I find a recipe online, but I always just like make it my own. So if you guys want the recipe, it'll be in the bio. The intro, the description. First, we're always going to preheat the oven. 325 this baby up. I like a recipe that we don't need a whole 2 bowls because I might like to cook, but I don't like to clean. We're gonna mix the oil and the honey together. So I'm not using honey, I'm using maple syrup now. 1/3 cup of oil.
They ask you how you are and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
How cute is this bottle? I've just been buying a lot of containers and like bottles and stuff just because it really makes me happy. 1/2 cup of honey. I feel like that's a little excessive, so I'm gonna do like 3/4 of this 1/2 cup. Supposed to mix that up first. Professional. Add the eggs and beat well, then whisk in the mashed bananas and milk. You never told me to mash the bananas. 2 eggs. In the beginning of my quarantine, I got super obsessed with Gordon Ramsay shows, and there's like a lot of them on Amazon, like even more than just like Hell's Kitchen or whatever shows he's on. I really got into cooking. Like so into cooking and baking at all times, and then I just got over it, just like every other obsession. How deep do we want to beat the eggs? That's my question. Okay, I think that's good. It's like an arm workout. This is 1 cup of mashed bananas, so we're just gonna mash it in another bowl. So I guess it's 2 bowls, not 1. I need to stop looking at the viewfinder. Like it's not that I'm into myself and I want to look at myself because I'm admiring myself. Most of the time it's because I don't know what I look like. I don't know if I'm in the frame, and I don't want to not be in the frame because this is my this is my channel and I'm Karen, and that's why the channel is called Karen. So I'm mashing the bananas. Public service announcement, I just thought about this, and I think that a lot of people probably throw away their bananas when it gets super ripe, but you can bake things. Put them in the freezer for smoothies. That's the banana. She goes in. 1/4 cup of milk. In she goes. Look, 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 look. I did that so I don't have to add my own sound effects. This one's like yelling at you. It's like 1 teaspoon of baking soda in all caps, not baking powder. They aren't the same in parentheses, and I find that funny because I've baked a few things and I replaced baking powder with baking soda, and it was like a tablespoon of baking soda. And I don't know if you know this, but like baking soda is like kind of salty. Okay, and then it wants 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract as well. Sometimes I don't really know the difference between, okay, wait, what was I talking about?
Squirrel!
Baking soda, it's salty, so it tasted really bad. Like, it just tasted super salty. My next thought that I just had is, I don't really know if vanilla extract actually does anything. It probably does, but there's been times where I forget it in a recipe and it still is edible. And running low on salt here. And you gotta measure that, but I've actually never measured salt. Funny story. I'm just so confident in my salt. Half a teaspoon, not gonna measure that. I like cinnamon. And cinnamon is actually great for keeping your blood sugar stable. No, lowering your blood sugar. Also, I know no one asked, but I use maple syrup instead of white sugar because maple syrup has a lower glycemic index than white sugar. If my camera dies, because this is my third video I'm filming today, I'm gonna be one upset Karen. Why are you using that spoon? You know what they say about the million Karens. Also, I kind of hate that the Karen thing is a trend because, you know, my name is Karen. And I'm not a Karen. I am a Karen, but I'm not like a Karen. 1 3/4. This is the way I did it. And if you want to do it like this, you can. And if you don't want to do it like this, then don't. You know? That's what I like about being an American. We have free choice. Except for now, we don't have free choice. So I think she's ready. Bread pan. We're just gonna do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of this. Don't worry, I washed my hands before this, and you're not eating it anyways, so don't even at me. This is my banana bread, not yours. Mine. It could taste hideous, and you wouldn't even know. Because can you eat it? No. I will tell you right now. Other than the couple times that I use baking soda instead of baking powder, even when I loosely followed recipes, all my baking goods have turned out pretty good. I'm basically Martha Stewart, but minus the going to jail part. We're just gonna pop her in the oven here. How long are we putting you in for? 55 minutes. All right, 55 minutes. And she goes, this is what she looks like. This is raw, don't eat it like this. You gotta cook it first. I would actually recommend, if you have a bigger family, to double the recipe because breads and pastries and cookies and whatever I bake goes fast. But if you live alone, which, how is that? I really miss that sometimes. It's okay, my boyfriend doesn't watch my videos. Unless I make him watch my videos, then he watches my videos. But anyways, how is quarantine doing? How are you doing? How's your mental health? Are you great? Are you thriving? One thing that I started doing is instead of calling it quarantine, I've been calling it a retreat. I play mind tricks with myself. But actually, you know, when you think about it, if it's like a retreat and you like take baths and you read and you're just like with yourself when you can be by yourself, it's pretty nice. But anyways, 54 more minutes till the banana bread's done, and I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, she's done. She's out the kitchen. And I don't know if you can see that I'm like super sweaty. Like, you'd be surprised how much you can get done in 55 minutes if you're not like mindlessly scrolling on Instagram or TikTok. But this is her. She's pretty thick. I'm gonna take her out. Oh, I didn't even tell you why I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I told you guys in my last couple videos that I have been obsessed with the home edits. So I actually finished home editing the rest of my kitchen. So yeah, I did that and I'll show you guys in a second. And don't worry, I wash my hands, but that's none of your business because again, you're not eating this. So, okay, so this is really hot, but oh, that's super hot. But you know, I love you guys and I am going to damage my taste buds for you. You definitely make it. That's really hot. Let me show you guys what I was doing while it was baking. It's not completely organized, and we also need groceries, but like that's the leftover section: dairy, spinach, eggs in a container. Our yogurts go in the middle, our cans, which we're running low on, fruits, veggies. But yeah, it is organized. For Karen has nothing on future Karen because I have all my dry goods in these containers, which I got at Target. I'll put the link below. These are from Amazon. They're like organized in their whatever department. This missing area, I'm gonna have another one of these boxes, probably 2 actually. I think I ordered 2. I did get these spinny thingies, and I love it so much. Got 2 of them, have my supplements in there, towels, whatnot. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching my channel. Bye.